Hey, what's up guys? So I've got a new pickup for you and I'm really excited to show you this because for the first time in a very long time, I actually scored some really cool games from Goodwill, and it was over about a 3-day time span with all 3 days in a row. I scored some really cool stuff, so I guess they might have just been slowly putting these games out over that 3-day time span, and I'm really lucky to be able to have got it when I did. I'll tell you about it in a sec, but first, before I get to those, I'm going to show you some stuff that I picked up from like other places other than Goodwill. So I'll start off with this. I went into this music store called Sunrise. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but yeah, I was just kind of looking around there. It's really, really expensive. Holy crap, that store is overpriced. But they did have some calendars that they were selling for $1.99. So I picked one up. I picked up the Zelda calendar. Actually, my girlfriend got it for me. It was $1.99. I don't plan on opening it. I'm just going to keep it sealed and just add it to the Zelda collection. So I thought that was pretty cool. You know, for $1.99, it was worth it. And that same day, I went up to Toys R Us, and yeah, you guys probably know where I'm going with this. I picked up some more amiibos. I know, you guys are getting sick and tired of hearing about amiibos, and honestly, so am I. These things are just ridiculous. All I'm doing is just hearing about amiibos everywhere, that even I'm starting to get sick of them. But yeah, I picked up a couple. I picked up Sonic, and I picked up Mega Man. Really happy to have Mega Man. He looks awesome. I love how he looks. He's probably my favorite one. He inches out Bowser just a little bit, just a little bit. I think he's better than Bowser by just a little bit. But yeah, he looks awesome. I love the gloss and the shine that they added to his armor. Really nice touch. Okay, so now on to the games that I picked up from Goodwill. I'll start off with, let's see. I'll start off with these two. So I went into Goodwill, I forget what day it was, but this is the first day. This is what I got the very first day that I walked into Goodwill. I was just looking around their DVDs, because that's where they put their PS2 and, you know, those kind of DVD case games. They just put it with all the movies and stuff. And they just had your typical PS2 games, nothing really that special. But there's one game that I saw in there that it caught my eye. It looked intriguing. I like these type of games. And it was made by Capcom. That was the main selling point for me, is I saw the Capcom logo and I thought, you know, I'll take a chance on it for $4. And that game was Robin Hood, Defender of the Crown. It looked pretty cool. I like these type of games that take place in medieval times, and I was just looking at the back of it, and just like you can do like horse jousting and all that. It looked pretty interesting. I like this time period in history, so I figured I'd pick it up for $4. And it's complete. Otherwise I probably wouldn't have got it because I'm really picky like that. And the disc is in really nice shape. So for $4, thought I'd take a chance on it. And speaking of games from around that same time period, right on the other side, because they have like a two-sided movie DVD rack, on the other side I found another game that I would be really interested in, and that was Spartan Total Warrior. Gladiator is my favorite movie, or one of my favorite movies, and this game totally reminds me of it from the cover and the back art, the back screenshots I should say. Totally reminded me of that movie, so I had to pick it up. Definitely looking forward to trying this game out. I'm really interested in it. This was $4 as well, and it is complete, and the disc is in perfect shape as well. It probably came from the same guy who had Robin Hood. And then, yeah, that was one day. And then the next day, I went back and they had more games. This time they had GameCube and Wii games as well. They didn't really have a whole lot that I was interested in, but the two that I did pick up were really awesome. I'm really happy I got these ones. The first one was Beautiful Joe 2. It's complete. It's in really nice shape as well. Really happy to have this. I heard a lot of good things about this series, and I'm definitely looking forward to trying it out. The art style of the game looks amazing, and really excited to try it out. I heard it's very difficult though, so that's pretty cool. I don't like how games are kind of getting too easy nowadays. And the next game that I picked up was the one I'm really happy about, and I haven't played a game from this series for a very, very long time. I think the last one I played was, geez, I couldn't even tell you. Probably the N64 version, maybe. But that is Harvest Moon Magical Medley. Now I saw this there, I was like, oh shit, that's mine. Taking it, grabbed it off the rack super quick. Yeah, this was $4 as well, and I don't know if I said the price of Beautiful Joe, but that was $4.04 as well. And it's complete. And it's in really nice shape, so I'm really happy about that. And the next day I went back, and this was the best day by far of the 3 days. I went in there, they had the same stuff that they had last time, but they had a rack that they just pulled out and they just left it there. Like, I didn't see any employees anywhere, and they had a whole whack of DVDs and all that. So I'm just kind of rifling through it, and on the bottom of like 4 South Park season episodes in like season 1 to 7 and 9 or something, underneath all of that I found 3 amazing PS2 games. And what I love about this Goodwill is how stupid their pricing is. I'm picking up all these games for $4 a piece, but in the display case they have like shitty PSP games for like 15 bucks. They have Lego Indiana Jones for 15 bucks, and they have a bunch of like girl DS games, you know, like Imagine Studios and all that crap for like 8 to 10 bucks. But these 3 games were sitting on the shelf for $4.04 a piece. The first one was Gauntlet 7 Sorrows. I have never played, well no, I've played Gauntlet, but not very much. I played the Dreamcast version a long time ago, and that's it. I only played that for a little bit, but I did enjoy it for the little time that I did play it. So I'm definitely looking forward to trying this game out. It's complete and in really nice shape as well. And the next 2 games were the best games of the pile. The first game, I had the case manual soundtrack, but I didn't have the game disc, and for like 4 years I've been looking for the game disc. And that is Silent Hill 3. I love the first 4 Silent Hill games, so I'm really happy to have this. I have 1 and 2, but I needed 3. I only had the soundtrack and everything else but the game disc. So I'm really happy to pick this up, and for $4, I mean, that's a steal. And it's in really nice shape, super mint. Discs are flawless, so I'm super happy about that. And the next game that I picked up was Silent Hill 4. So that completes my Silent Hill series on the PS1 and PS2. I have all 4, and really happy about that. I don't care about any other Silent Hill games. These are the 4 that I want. The other ones don't exist to me. The Xbox version sucks. But anyways, I mean the Xbox 360 version, you know, Homecoming. Ugh. But yeah, Silent Hill 4, really happy to have this complete and in really like mint, super mint condition. And for $4, again, a steal. So yeah, there you have it guys, that's everything I picked up. Really awesome scores from Goodwill. I gotta go there more often. I haven't gone there in a few days, so I'm kind of paranoid as to what might have been there. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next week.